Hello, welcome to this YouTube video. My name is Brandon Tobias, and if you're new here, welcome to the family. I am a guide, a healer, and a professional astrologer here to guide you and the collective in love and in life. So if you wish to join this whole family and get continuous updates in love and life for your horoscope sign on a weekly and monthly basis, be sure to subscribe so you can get those updates. And if you do find this video helpful or my content generally, be sure to hit that like button because it helps my channel grow so we can guide more people. Now, welcome to today's video. Today is a general energy check-in for all signs, and we're not going to be going through each and every single one of the signs, but we are going to be doing a general energy check-in. The inspiration for this video was that I woke up and I felt like a major shift happen. I don't know what, it was just a big change. Like I felt like, whoa, something big just shifted or changed in the collective and in me. Something's opening up and something new is starting to happen and to flow through. So it was very exciting and also unprecedented, a little bit nerve-wracking. Coincidentally, I didn't plan this, but we have the Two of Pentacles, the sign of flux or change happening underneath the deck here. So that's definitely an indication for me that things are in flux at the moment in a little bit of a in-between or transitional state. Now, what you're going to get out of today's video is just for this weekend coming up, basically, I just wanted to get some clarity over what's happening in the world, what's happening in your life, could be in our love lives, our general life, or just collectively. We're going to find out and see any messages that the tarot has for us today. So again, welcome, and let's get into it. We might do some astrology as well. I'm not sure. It depends if I can get my my OBS studio to get my astrology chart or the astrology chart loaded up for people. We are going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck here. So it's one of my favorite decks, but generally the deck I prefer to use for the collective and energies versus the universal worth is more about love. If you guys are following me on little Three of Swords action here, follow me on my love and life horoscopes, you'll know I use that deck more often than not. All right, let's flip the deck twice. Okay, let's open the ceremony. So, taking this moment to open the ceremony now and officially call in and invite my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and wise ones to guide and give any messages needed right now for the collective audience, a general energy check-in, and anything we need to know for what's happening today, now, and this weekend that would be helpful for our highest good and our highest guidance. Thank you so much, Spirit, and the ceremony is now open. Okay, so I'm hearing the word enlightenment, newfound clarity, maybe some news coming in, but there's a lightness to it all for sure. And there's a new sense of well-being or a newness that's coming in big time. All right, so what's going on, Spirit? We're just asking for guidance, general, all signs, collective energy check-in. What's going on today and this weekend? That would be helpful for us to know about what we're moving into. Eight of Wands, sudden change, clarity, news, and inspiration coming in very quickly. So if you're in a situation where something is stagnant or on hold, or you're not sure, it's on pause, or just generally, right? This represents that sudden shift coming in. Okay, so something that now and this weekend, this is the overall crowning card, by the way, is shifting in a big way. All right, could be energy, could be maybe in your love life. I'm not feeling that as much, but there's a situation generally for the society and collective that is coming into a huge evolution and transition that just is coming in all of a sudden. It's just not like it wasn't something that maybe were planning for. I feel like this is going to get stronger and stronger as the weekend goes on and as it goes into next week too. But just know that if you have been feeling a little bit stagnant or just unsure about where things are, where they're going, they're definitely starting to move now. So this is the beginning, I feel, today of that transition. So that's good. There we go. Wow. Wow. Well, I said it probably wasn't around love, but the cards here, maybe say otherwise. So we have justice, balancing of the scales, balancing of a situation in your life, balancing of the energy in your life in terms of how you're able to give and receive, right? Self-love, nurturing versus how you give that to other people, and also how other people give that to you. So I feel like that's coming into a shift and into a balance for everyone collectively. Now this could be in love. So if you are involved in a relationship where there was unequal give and take, or there is a union or a person or something like that where you weren't feeling like you were in an equal space or place with them, that is part of what's shifting as well. Okay, that's coming along in with the shift, along with the shift inside of yourself. Okay, all these shifts, by the way, they take part first and foremost within yourself, and then they reflect externally. So as you shift and balance your ability to love yourself, and care for yourself first and foremost, then that reflects in the external world by other people caring for you and giving to you what you give to yourself. So, and anything out of alignment with that is a reflection of what you still feel for yourself or don't feel for yourself. So when it comes to union and when it comes to relationships, this is the scales are getting balanced out. All right, know that things are shifting in a big way that even may be sudden. There's sudden change or movement on the horizon. It could definitely be in terms of relationships. Now, Spirit does want you to know that this is not quite finished yet. This is what's starting to happen. I felt that earlier, but it's not quite what's fully there yet. Okay, the Nine of Wands represents that we're almost here at the end of our evolutionary journey. We're still climbing the staircase to evolution and growth, but it hasn't quite. There's still more to go. Okay, so if you were wondering, right? Okay, is it here? Is it done? Is this shift happened yet? Not quite yet. Okay, there's still some time here. Now, I do feel like what's shifting is this Son of Wands energy. This Son of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands has been popping up in the readings all week. And what this means, right, how it's popping up to me or appearing is someone in the relationship, okay, in a relationship or in life in general. Again, if you're single or not in a relationship, this could be in yourself or just someone in your life, but someone has been acting not so mature, not so in alignment with themselves fully, not acting in full integrity, and maybe relying more on an older lustful way of being, or a playful or childish way of being, or just running around making a muck of things and playing a fool, either in the past, now, or again, this could be within yourself. So there's an immature, childish, but also more of a lustful, okay, player energy that's getting healed or helping to evolve now. Now, what this change represents, okay, the High Priestess, is maybe something that you've had to be patient for, or that you've seen coming, or that you've kind of felt was shifting or needed to shift. Yeah, it's kind of like the High Priestess has been waiting for this, expecting this to happen, or just seeing through the facade, of what this player energy, the Son of Wands, has been doing or being in their life. So this High Priestess is the more spiritually evolved person in a relationship, or just the aspect of you. So there might be two differing aspects of you too. Remember this. If you're in a relationship where this is happening, remember that your relationship often is a mirror of what's in you. So this could be two different aspects of you, that are battling it out a little bit. So maybe there's an aspect of you that is like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know, I want to go sleep with everyone, or I want to not have to commit, or I want to, just play the field a little bit and not be serious, or I want to have that opportunity. Okay, but then there's the part of you that's like, hey, buddy, grow up. That's not in alignment with who and what you are anymore, and it's time to see through that facade that was maybe a projection or part of your conditioning from the past. Now, we do have the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. In this deck, I love to take this card as an offer, okay? Leo energy, but you can see the lion here has a rose as a gift with the infinity symbol and the sun shining behind his or her back. So I do believe that this might be an offering from someone or something coming in. Maybe it could be asking for forgiveness, or just appreciating you, or seeing you, or being loyal to you, or wanting to be more loyal to you, or just kind of, it's underneath the deck. So it's kind of like, it's maybe not out in the open fully, but it's the underlying feeling that you may be receiving or feeling from a certain someone, or from other people, or what someone wants to give or show to you. The overall outcome here for the weekend and this week ahead is the Ten of Wands, which is my transformation transition card. So As I said, this is like the journey is, there's a part of the journey that's just right about done. And now what's happening is there's the transformation or transition into the next, right, Ace of Wands, okay? The next chapter, the next journey. There's something that needs to be fully completed and come through in order to get to the Ace of Wands, a brand new, excited, passionate beginning about something new on the horizon. So this weekend, I believe, is a weekend of flux. It's a weekend of change, and it's a weekend of clarity in and around a certain person or a certain situation, and very much a balancing act when it comes to love in the collective energy. Okay, Spirit does want us to know that we are very close to the end of this most recent chapter in our evolutionary journey. Things are really starting to shift fast, and we'll be gaining more and more momentum as the week and weekend goes on. Player energy and not being serious or seeing through the facade is going to be coming through here very quickly if it hasn't already. And just know that if someone, because of this, someone's going to want to potentially come in and give you, there was an omen here for my phone, come in and appreciate you or give you a recognition or give you some type of offer. Maybe it's an offer you've been waiting for a little bit of time, or just kind of sensing it was going to come in or something like that. There's another omen, or I should just silence my phone, of appreciation for who and what you are. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Accidentally stopped recording because there's a hot button on my whatever. I don't want to know about that. All right, let's look at the astrology currently, what's going on in the stars. Right now, it is November 6, 2020. Hopefully you guys can see my cursor. What do we got? We got Venus and Libra. We got Mercury and Libra as well here. And the Sun in Scorpio coming into a conjunction with Juno. So here is where that beloved relationship, that divine union is coming into play. I believe that when this hits a conjunction, there's going to be that major shift that I've been talking about when it comes to the balancing of the scales and the love that's going to maybe come in or be offered to you. All right, or maybe you want to give a love offering to someone else, but I feel that for those of you watching, this is more of an offer for you that you have kind of been seeing coming for a long time. High Priestess with the Son of Wands. All right, so, and then, let's see. So we got Sun coming in with Juno here. We've got Ceres trine Mercury. All right, so very soon here, I'm just going to take a look at the next couple days and hours. Right, tomorrow morning around 4:30 a.m., I took a look this morning, Jupiter is coming conjunct with Pluto. So this is a big, big, big shift for everybody. This is what I believe this is, by the way. The Eight of Wands, the sudden movement. This is the beginning of a new paradigm for society overall, and maybe in your life. Okay, it's when we finally accept and embrace the darkness, the depths of what's actually happening. Okay, maybe there's the outcome of a presidential election that happens, or something big is going to happen or shift. I can feel that. That's like, oh my God, where have we gotten ourselves to? What is going on? And I think it's time for a change, right? This is the general feeling that people are going to be feeling when this happens, I believe. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So look at that, out for that in the next day. This comes in tomorrow. All right, but things are on the edge, right? If there's a feeling of being on the edge of the precipice of some great shift, you are feeling spot on, my friends. Okay, the Sun and Juno conjunction happens on the 8th, so this Sunday, I believe that is. Okay, so look out for the big shift then. And then Venus and Mars come into a conjunction on the 9th, so Monday. Okay, so this again is that balancing out of the journey, right? Equal love, give and take, masculine and feminine energies coming in on Monday here. All right. So big times for relationships, generally big times for shifts in the collective, new changes, new perspectives, and destiny coming in a big way, guys. Is there anything else that I want to... the last thing I'll say, when I said destiny, I always like to look at North Node and where that's at and what that's aspecting. So we have Venus here in a trine with the North Node. So definitely when it comes to our relationships, all right, this is part of why let me shift this back. This is part of why I guide for both love and life, because right now relationships are a part of what's helping us to evolve and to ascend spiritually and in our lives, right? Just as personal people, personal growth, it's about relationships and union. So as this shift happens, it actually helps move us toward our destiny as we learn to love ourselves in an equally loving way, right? Where we give and receive love equally, both in the masculine and the feminine way, in ourselves and in our partnerships. That actually transforms how we look at the earth and the planet, and how we are able to make changes in a positive way moving forward. So guys, I hope this was helpful. Sorry I had to cut out because my video stopped recording, but I hope that this you found some clarity and some guidance and some inspiration about what's going on this weekend and this week in astrology and the energies. I appreciate you supporting the channel. And again, if you found this helpful and you want continued guidance in love and life for your horoscope sign on a weekly and monthly basis, and general esoteric spiritual knowledge in a practical modern way updated for 2020, be sure to subscribe to this channel, Science of the Soul and Stars. We'd love to have you as part of the Soul Fam. And also, if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, be sure to hit that like button. Helps this video and my channel grow so we can, as a Soul family, guide more people. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.